morning, Copper Basin. Today is Wednesday, March 26, 2014. I'm Tristan Stillwell.
And I'm Brandy Myers, and this is Cbtv News in 9.
On today's show, we'll be talking about the polar plunge, yesterday's baseball game, and a man who ate only McDonald's food for 90 days.
Let's get the show started.
They say she's in the class 18, stuck in her daydream. Been this way since 18, but lately.
The polar plunge has been sweeping the Copper Basin area for a few weeks now. What is the polar plunge, you ask? Well, the polar plunge is when someone jumps into a river, lake, pool, or any body of water when it is cold outside, meaning that the water will be extra chilly. After the person jumps in, he or she nominates 3 other people to take the plunge, and it continues on from those people. The reason people are doing this is to raise money for various reasons. Most of the money in our area has been donated to Hope Wood, but some money has also been donated to various charities and some youth groups. If you are nominated and you take the plunge, you are to donate $10. If you don't jump into the freezing water, you donate $40. Good luck to all of those who have been nominated. And speaking of freezing temperatures, let's go to Tristan for the weather.
Today will be sunny with highs in the mid-40s, and the winds will be around 5 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight will be partly cloudy with lows around 30, and again there will be some light winds. Luckily tomorrow won't be as cold. We will have partly sunny skies with highs in the low 60s, and tomorrow night will be mostly cloudy with a chance of rain showers in the evening. Rain showers are also likely after midnight, and the lows will be in the 40s. Now back to Brandy.
Thanks for the weather, Tristan. Now let's go to our PSA about safe driving.
I know I've always got to be careful and drive safely. Mom and Dad and everybody tell me to pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Huh, maybe they're right? I know, my parents can take away my keys anytime. Ugh. I know I need to obey traffic lights and street signs. And going faster than the speed limit is dangerous and illegal. I know I could get a ticket or lose my license if I break the rules. That's not cool.
Did you know teen drivers are 50% more likely to crash in the first month of having a license than they are after a full year of experience?
Please remember to be safe on the roads. Now let's go to Tristan for the sports.
The boys had a baseball game yesterday against CSAS. Unfortunately, they did not win the game, but they played their best. Their next game is this Saturday against Lookout Valley. It will be a doubleheader, and it starts at 2:30. The next softball game is tomorrow at CSAS, and the game starts at 5. Good luck to all of our Cougars.
Roughly 1 decade after the movie Super Size Me condemned McDonald's for selling food that the film claimed was not healthy, there's a new twist to the experiment that had the Super Size Me director gaining weight and getting sick after eating only McDonald's food. A high school science teacher says he lost 37 pounds in 90 days after also eating only McDonald's food. However, he followed a strict nutritional limits laid out by his students. He ate a variety of stuff but stuck to 2,000 calories a day. He also walked 45 minutes a day. The teacher doesn't advise a McDonald's diet because your body needs more fruits and vegetables, but it is possible to lose weight while eating McDonald's if you place limits on your food intake. Speaking of food, let's go to Tristan for the lunch.
See, now that makes me happy because McDonald's is usually the only fast food restaurant I eat. Now for lunch, in line 1 we'll be having hamburger, oven-baked fries, goldfish crackers, and milk. And in line 2 we'll be having breaded chicken, potato rounds, applesauce, and milk. And for breakfast, in line 1 we'll be having chicken biscuit, milk, and juice. And in line 2 we'll be having sausage biscuit, milk, and juice. Now that's all for lunch.
'Cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Settle down.
Yearbooks are on sale for $55.
The Rocket Club will meet tomorrow after school from 3 to 5. They still need everyone to help and donate 1 and 2 liter bottles for their rockets. A collection point has been set up in the lobby.
Seniors, there are 4 scholarships available in the guidance office, so check those out.
HOSA has a meeting for those going to state during lunch today.
And now it's time for the word of the day. Today's word of the day is inverse.
Inverse means something that is opposite or reverse of something.
The inverse of an equation is not hard to find.
And now a word from our sponsors.
The call to serve. It has no sound, yet I have heard it in the whispered retelling of honorable sacrifices made by those who have served before me. The call to serve has no form, yet I have clearly seen it in the eyes of men and women infinitely more courageous and more driven than most. The call to serve has no weight, yet I have held it in my hands. I will commit to carry it close to my heart until my country is safe and the anguish of those less fortunate has been soothed. The call to serve is at once invisible and always present. And for those who choose to answer the call, for their country, for their fellow man, for themselves, it is the most powerful force on earth. America's Navy, a global force for good.
So did you take the polar plunge?
I did, and it was very cold. I went to Horseshoe Bend and did it.
I'm sure it was terrible. Did you post a video? Because
I did.
Think I saw it. I'll have to go watch because
You
I'm
will.
sure it's hilarious.
It's
I
funny,
have not
but
done
it
it.
was cold.
I'm sure. I have not done it, and I don't really want to. I think it's for a great cause, but I get cold very
Brandy's
easily,
just
and I would
not a
probably
polar
die.
plunge person.
I would probably get hypothermia as soon as I jumped in, so
Because you're so small.
it happens. That's all the time we have for today's show.
We'll see you tomorrow on Cbtv News at 9.
There's strong, and then there's Army strong. It is not just the strength to obey, but the strength to command. Not just strength in numbers, the strength of brothers. Not just the strength to lift, the strength to raise. Not just the strength to get yourself over, the strength to get over yourself. It's more than physical strength. It is emotional strength. There is nothing on this green earth stronger than the U.S. Army, because there is nothing on this green earth stronger than a U.S. Army soldier. There's strong, and then there's Army strong. Find out more at goarmy.com/strong.